Welcome to day 18, 3 days to go. Today in our embryo, its head is under its right wing, the beak breaks through the inner shell membrane, and the lungs begin to function. Today we stop turning the eggs so the little chick inside can focus on nothing but hatching. We're going to take out the rotating disc out the bottom of the incubator to make sure it doesn't turn so our babies can focus on hatching. Today's words of the day are hemoglobin, horizontal, and life cycle. Horizontal's in there because we want to make sure the eggs are horizontal in our nest or our incubator. That way the chicken has an easier time hatching out of the egg. Another word for today is hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is an important part of our blood. It's found in our red blood cells. It helps carry oxygen that we breathe in to all the cells in our body. It carries that through our blood vessels. The same thing is true for our baby chicks. As they start breathing in air from the air cell, when we breathe in, the air goes to our lungs. It's transferred to the hemoglobin in our blood and then is carried all over our body so our cells get the oxygen it needs to function. Our last word of the day is life cycle. We already know a little bit about our life cycle. We know that the mama chicken lays eggs, which then hatch into baby chicks. But did you know there's a stage between the baby chicks and the adult? They're too big to be chicks, but not old enough to be counted as an adult. Maybe they don't have all their feathers. They're just not full grown yet. It's kind of like a teenager. A teenager chicken is called a poult. Poults, obviously, can be boys or girls. Boy poults are called cockerels, and girl poults are called pullets. Pullets can lay eggs. They just aren't as big as adult eggs. So sometimes you'll find some local farmers will sell pullet eggs for a little bit cheaper because they're a little smaller. Pullet eggs are perfect to eat. Some people even swear they taste better. It's called a life cycle because it's a cycle, like a circle. The adult hen lay the eggs hatch into chicks, the chicks grow into poults, and then they grow into adults, either adult hens or adult roosters. And then they do it all over again. It's a big cycle of life, a life cycle. What other life cycles do you know? One of my friends, Beverly, in our 4-H office, is doing a life cycle videos on butterflies. You should check them out. What similarities do you see between butterflies and chickens? What are some differences? Very interesting. We should update our word wall. Just keep adding words. That's it for today. Come back tomorrow. We've got a lot of cool things happening. See you then.